Lovely burbles. We are going to play a game called A Story Beside. Developed and published by Wayward Prophet on Steam. It's saying, step into the shoes of Lyric, the humble innkeeper in a quiet mountain village, as she reflects upon a lifetime of poignant memories, heartwarming friendship, and bittersweet choices, proving along the way that you don't have to slay dragons to be the hero of your own story. The popular tag so far, story-rich choices matter, emotional and lifesome. We'll see. We'll see how this game is going to be. I checked out the controls, I checked out the controls beforehand, and the game didn't start in full screen. And once it's on full screen, it's a bit blurry here on my end, but I think it's because it's not, it's not supporting this completely. I think it's going to be okay though. If I'm going back to the small screen, I don't think it would look nice on stream. So we're gonna keep with that, and I'm gonna start a new story.
Tiny twinkling pyre lights. We were meant to see them that night. Thousands upon thousands of them rushing into the sky like a great shining mist, surging with spirit and song, teeming like the sea. A spectacle we were to witness, painted across the sky in splendour. That's what the older folks were saying anyway. Sights like that, so achingly wondrous your breath catches in your throat and your heart forgets to beat. They tend to put me in a wistful sort of mind. I suppose that's what happened. I've come to the final chapter of my story and feel the need to justify it all. To make all the choices I've made mean something in the end. In the classic tales, it's simple. Straightforward. Of course, the hero's life is worth living. He
was
saved
also
the
very
kingdom,
loud for me.
slew a dragon.
You like the voice?
But mine, it's a different sort of story. Not much there for the poets to fuss their pens over. I was just a girl, living in a quiet village on a quiet mountainside.
Kelsey. Okay, Lyric, now we're the heroes and you're the slime. Ready? You have to count down from 10. Now, Graham, Finn, let's hide. Do I need to play this? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Start looking now. Wait, alternate. Now we're not going to cheat, right, chat? Oh, it looks fantastic. I really like the color palette here. Reminds me a bit of autumn, late summer, starting off autumn. I like that. Wait, what? For a second I thought this was me talking. I was so surprised about how deep her voice was that I had to put my foot down. No, my voice is not that deep. It's actually very exhausting to talk like that. No, that was not my voice. Use Q or WSD to move around the village. I am preferring WSD. Press space or enter to interact with nearby people, objects, and icons. The downflowers are in full bloom. Dad says they glow brighter every year around the same solstice. Open game menu with X to access inventory controls and save options. This one. Pouch. Nothing inside. And there are options as well. Full screen, music effect. Okay. And then there are hints if you are stuck. And those are the chapters, but we just started. A dragonberry. Miss Imelda makes the best pies with these. Looks like a purple tomato. Take the dragonberry. Pet the rabbit. There was a rabbit. Is that a squirrel? Oh, there are also birds here. I like birds. The world is looking beautiful. There are so many details, and now I'm thinking about Pokemon, the newest one, and it's looking so empty. Birds are the best. Yeah. Pyrewoods. The peaceful village of Pyreside lies ahead. These glowing flowers are kind of confusing because I'm thinking this is like the cursed object. To the left? I mean to the right? Or should I go down? Did she go inside the old hunting cabin? Doesn't she know there's a new villager moving in today? Let me go the wrong way then. Is it the wrong way? Oh, interesting perspective here. I'm not allowed to go out into the overworld. Mom says there are dangerous monsters out there. Alright, we're not allowed to. Well, that's good. Cats are the best. Everyone got their favorite animals. For Jan, it's foxes are the best. Oh, there's a rabbit, doggy. There's a rabbit here. Cute little rabbit. Is this my inn? It's not looking like an inn. What are you doing here, Kelsey? The new villager's moving in today. We really shouldn't... Don't be such a goody two-shoes. I don't see him here right now. Do you? No one will even notice if we peek around a little. Look at all this stuff. He's got old maps, fancy bottles, and... Whoa! A sword. It looks sharp too. A real sword? We should leave. Oh, I'm also curious now. Chicken? Chicken all the best? True. A sword? Is it real? Probably. Please don't cut yourself. You're thick as manure sometimes. Of course it's real. He must be a true adventurer to have a sword like this. Mother told me all about this new villager, of course. She said he's moving here all the way from Riverville. That's in the southeast. Is this him and his wife? She's sort of pretty, I guess. I wonder what happened to her. Mother said he's moving here alone. Kelsey, he'll probably be back soon with another cart full of his things. We need to get out of here. Oh, how shiny! What a pretty necklace. I bet he's coming inside now. How does it look on me? Oh no, she's too cheeky. Mother says it's easy to be fooled, but I think this is a real sapphire. Look how it glitters. No, I feel uncomfortable by doing this. Put it back, Kelsey. Put the necklace back, Kelsey. I'm not kidding around. It's actually rude what she's doing. Oh, rabbits are always so fluffy. Yeah, true. They're very, very fluffy. Ah, you were so boring. You can put it back yourself. Just one thing. You have to take it from me first.
Kelsey Martin was stubborn, stuck up, and self-centered. She also happened to be my best friend. You take what you get in a little town like Pyreside, better or worse.
Well, that was only a wine bottle, I think, right? But still. What were you chasing me for, Lyric? You broke the fancy bottle. No. What are we gonna do? You were the one that started it. I didn't even want to come here in the first place. Well, whatever. Let's just get out of here, okay? You can admit that you started later. I bet he's just standing in front of the house now. Uh-huh. Hi, Tess. Welcome.
Huh?
You saw us, right? Who are you? What were you doing in my cabin? Oh, well. It's probably better to be honest now. Answer honestly, say stay silent. Nah. Why should I be a liar now? This looks like a cute game. Yeah, I think the developer put a lot of effort into this one. Yeah. It's looking pretty, and I think it's gonna be emotional. Hi Pan, welcome back. We live in the village. I am Lyric, and this is my friend Kelsey. We were just playing a game. And you decided to ransack my cabin? Well then, you steal anything? Break anything? Out with it. We were playing a game, that's all. And now we should get home before our parents start worrying. Your parents can wait. The two of you are going to stand right there while I make sure all my things are precisely where I left them. We're gonna get trouble. If either of you move a single step, then I'll know you're guilty. Yeah. He'll notice that spell right away. What should we do? We should run for it. We should stay put. So, not content to break into my home, you decided to break open a bottle of my precious southern wine. Do you have any notion how far I've carried that bottle? What the taste of home might mean to me in this forsaken place? Everything I've been drowning in lately, and here comes a pair of snot-nosed children making it worse. Wonder what star has fallen from the sky to turn my luck so bad. For a second, I thought he's gonna hit us, dude. Dad? What are you doing here, Aunt Graham? Pardon me, will you, Lyric? I like to speak with Mr. Brian. Brian? Bryony? Weird name. Greetings to you, Brian. Pleased to see you again. James, was it? Wish I could say the same. Your daughter and her friend have been causing me more than a little grief. Yes, I might have heard something about that. Graham, would you like to step forward and tell Mr. Brian what you told me? What is he telling? I was the one who broke into your house. I thought it'd be the perfect hiding spot. The others had nothing to do with it. Why is Graham saying this now? When I heard you coming, I didn't want to get in trouble, so I ran away into the woods. Young Graham nearly barreled into me on the forest path, breathless and out of sorts. He confessed what he'd done almost immediately. Huh? It was not Graham. If your story is true, boy, what were your friends and said when I arrived? And we broke my bottle of wine. Why don't you start from the beginning, Graham? I think we all need to hear the entire story. Okay. Okay, well, we were playing a game of heroes and slimes.
Sweet Graham done it. Charming, in a simple sort of way. Always thought he was so noble, falling on his sword to save us girls from a bit of trouble. Might have been keen on him, back in those days.
So, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean any harm by it. Lyric Heart, is this true? Graham broke the bottle on his own, and you and Kelsey were simply helping him clean up? It's not true at all. I trust you be honest with your father. You can blame Graham, you can blame Kelsey. I don't want to blame anyone. I just want to say, yes, it was us who broke the bottle because we played the stupid game. Without blaming anyone, it just happened. The world is not going down from this, right? I'm gonna blame Kelsey because it's kind of more the truth. Kelsey was the one who broke the bottle. We were playing inside and she knocked it over by accident. Graham's just trying to protect us. Lyric was chasing me, Mr. James. I kept telling her to stop, but she wouldn't listen. It wasn't my fault. Uh-huh. Well, regardless of whose fault it was, all three of you are going to help Mr. Brian clean up that spill. And probably also replacing it, no? No, that's not necessary. Just stay away from me and stay away from my things. All you rotten children. Well, that's a bit harsh, right? Well, that was not a good first impression. Snooping around in Mr. Brian's things was inconsiderate and irresponsible. Should have more sense than that, all three of you. Lyric, come with me. Sounds like we need to chat about the importance of respecting our neighbors. Graham, Kelsey, back up to the village. I'll be telling your folks what happened here, and I won't hear any arguments. So, this mess started with a harmless game of heroes and slimes. You and your friends running around the woods? Lyric Hearts, I know I'm usually the gentle pushover kind of parent, but I can't help but be a little disappointed in you this time. That's the worst thing. You're not making not just your parents or friends sad. I think it's the disappointment. Tell me, what is it you did wrong? Went into the cabin, listened to Kelsey. Yeah, we went into the cabin. We shouldn't break into other people's homes. I shouldn't have gone inside the cabin with Kelsey, especially now that it's somebody's house. I'm sorry, Dad. Well, that's true. It's not the reason I'm disappointed. Suppose I'll just tell you then. He played an entire game of Heroes and Slimes and never once thought to ask the old man for advice. Champion hider I was back in the day. Oh, he's a cool dad. Really, you're not upset with me? What need to have to be upset? You made a mistake, you apologized, and you won't let it happen again. I trust you on that. Dude, some parents should actually think like this as well. It's true, you can't do much more. You were honest, you apologized, and you're gonna say it's not gonna happen again. Besides, it's clear there are more important things I need to teach you. This way, heart. You won't find the perfect hiding spot with your eyes only. Move some bush, climb a tree. You've got to think outside the box. Dad, it's only a game. This time. But what happens when a king behemoth gets loose in these woods and think a pretty little girl would make for a tasty snack? Luckily, you've got your old man to show you all the secrets these trees have to hide. Come now, it's not much farther. What do you think, Hart? Your grandfather called it the mana tree. All those firelights certainly seem to like it. It's so big. Is this the tallest tree in the whole forest? It very well could be. The soil here in the mountains is dry and rocky, so most trees can only stretch their roots so deep. Now my favorite hiding place is here in the glades. Why don't you try looking around for it? What? Inside the log? Never choose a spot you can't easily get yourself out of. Too easy to be trapped in the truth. That's very true. I can't go out of the scene. Could try leaping to the other bank, but if you slip, everyone's sure to hear the splash, to say nothing of soggy shoes. I think DPL is better than Google Translate, and of course, in the beginning, it's always good to get help. Oh yeah, for sure. DPL is pretty good, actually. I used it at my workplace quite often. Where am I? Okay, I'm here. Do you need to find the perfect spot, or can I just talk to him again? Sorry, Hard won't be getting any hints from me. Okay. I'm lost. Here. You might think you're well hidden back there, but I can still see patches of violet through the leaves. Keep looking. Don't give up, Lyric. I know you'll find the perfect spot. The perfect spot to hide. Has this something to do with the mana tree? I have no interaction here. Oh, never mind. Here. Getting warmer. Are we climbing up the tree? It's sweet. Well done. That low branch around the back makes a perfect foothold for climbing. And who would think to look for you up there? Of course, if they do climb up after, you'll need a quick plan of escape. Any brilliant ideas? I could just jump down. I could climb down. Oh, jumping down, that's... Do you know that feeling of that pain in your feet when you're jumping from a bit too high, a place which is a bit too high? I wouldn't do that. I would climb down, but that would be a bit faster. I could climb back down. Maybe there's another branch I could use. One the person chasing me couldn't reach. A practical solution you would take after your nana in that way, but I'm not sure you'll be able to find a perfect path down. Oh, Lemon. Oh, thank you so much for the raid. That's so kind of you. Thank you for trusting me, community. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. We're playing another variety game today. Another indie game. But a little warning, it's going to be emotional, I think. Hi, Molluscotron, right? I hope I didn't mess up your name. Hi there. Hello, Hiccup. Sending some lemons. Oh, some fresh lemons. Thank you, thank you. Hi, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well. You played some more Core Keeper. Nice. I'm so excited to play this game again once it's out of early access. I was very addicted when I played the first time. Like, not the first time, but the first release when they announced the game, and I was so addicted to this one. I think that's going to be a great game in the end. I mean, it already is. It is already. Hi, Lemon. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Hope you had a good stream. How is Core Keeper treating you today? Hopefully you could build something nice, or you did some progress, or you even got some bosses. Oh, that game has so much to offer. Like Terraria. This is probably also the reason why I like this game so much. Let's see. Lyric Heart, I never forced you to do this. Are you scared? A little scared. It's a long way down from up here. It's okay to be scared, Heart. Even the bravest adventurers get scared sometimes on their journeys. The secret is having strong and loyal companion to draw courage from in dark times. It's how every hero prevails in the end. Lucky as you are, you've got them in spades. Your mother would do anything for you. Your sister and your grandmother as well. Absolutely, Core Keeper was really fun. We've gotten all bosses. Oh, nice! How many bosses are existing now? I think back then I only got like 3 or 4. I remember there was a new biome more in the south or outer, out of the inner core. Oh, what was it again? I don't want to spoiler though if people didn't play. There was the biome where it was like a jungle. That was the last one I played. You can jump down. I will catch you. That sounds dangerous. Of course, you have me. I'll always be here to catch you. Remember that, Howard. And then both are dead. Are you ready? Do it. Oh, with a cute little spin. There you're 11. Oh, wow. Okay. A lot of things happened then. Damn, okay. And now imagine once the game is getting released. Damn, Core Keeper is going to be really good, I think. Yeah, that's going to be really good. I'm glad you had a good time. I'm glad you also got all the bosses now. So are you done with the Core Keeper then? What's the next project? There we are, Lyric. Inherited a fair bit of your mother's pluck, didn't you? You barely even hesitated. Just don't go growing up too fast, will you? Your old man still likes to feel needed from time to time. Don't be silly, Dad. How could I stop myself from growing up? Well, isn't that the age-old question? If you ever find an answer, I hope you share it with the rest of us. The next game is going to be Terraria. I never played it. Oh, Terraria is such a classic one. It's such a good game. But I had trouble at the beginning to get used to it. I found it at the beginning not really user-friendly, so I think it took me like I tried the game I tried to play this game 3 times, and in the end, a friend of mine was like, I'm going to show you how this game is working. That was helping me a lot, because there is no real tutorial in the game. She's going to die. That's okay. That's part of the game. It's completely fine. Hello, Flair. Hi there. Welcome here. But Terraria is a good game. It's very similar to Core Keeper. I think this is where the reference is from. Come on, come now, Heart. It's time to head back to the village. Your mother must be wondering where we've been. One of the devs of Terraria actually passed away recently. I'm still super sad that happened. Yeah, I know. Same with Coffee Talk developer, who was also such a young person. I'm going up to the inn to see if your mother needs any help. Join us there soon, Heart. I'm certain she'll have a task for you as well. I mean, Core Keeper does have a crossover boss from... That's super nice, by the way. I love those crossovers so much.
Huh?
Why does Nana bother putting up these notices? The only people who ever come to a village festival already know about them. Oh, there's some chicken! Oh, look how detailed the world is. Oh, baby chick. Oh, so adorable. I want to be friends with every baby animal in the world. I want to kiss them. Oh, a cutscene?
Oh!
Don't be nervous now, little Rick. They're only curious. Meh. This hero looks like from Potion Craft a bit. I'm not nervous. No, I'm not nervous. I'm not nervous. Graham says Oryx are really friendly. Well, he would know, wouldn't he? My boy's got the unsanitary habit of falling asleep curled up next to him in their stalls. Be lying if I said I haven't done the same. Oftentimes, after a hard day's work, there's something real comforting in their gentle nature. Here, go ahead and take this. It'll help you make fast friends. Is that a branch?
Huh?
It's a root? That there is a dream root. It only grows here in these mountain woods, and the Oryx can't get enough of it. Ah, I see. Looks like you've got a few takers already. To your left is Sunlight Oryx. You can tell from the sheen in her brown coat. Daybreak wool is the softest, warmest wool you'll ever find. On your other side, side's a Moonlight Oryx. Their coats come in shades of black or white, but what's truly special about them is their milk. Midnight milk is known across the land for its rich and filling flavor. It's said you live of it for weeks. Sounds fatty. Feed the Sunlight Oryx, feed the I want to feed both. But I like to think of comfy socks, for example. So I'm gonna take the wool. Well, I mean the Sunlight Oryx. Oh, that's kind of mean though. She was so happy to take it. But what about the others, Mr. William? Aren't they hungry?
Oh!
Don't you fret, little Urg. I've got plenty of dream roots to go around. Jacked myself away from the calves in the barns to feed these beauties. And feeding an Oryx helps create a personal bond. Zoe here won't be forgetting your generosity anytime soon. It's important we treasure our friendship with these wondrous creatures. Sad truth is, there aren't many of them left. A particular diet along with hungry poachers make it hard for him to thrive anywhere but these mountains. In fact, these are likely some of the last domesticated Oryx in the entire realm. We've got to look at them with special care. They're just gonna... No, I would never say that. That's actually really sad. I wonder if they get lonely. In a way, it's sad, yes, but it also makes each one of them more precious, more meaningful a friend. That's how I try to see it anyway. Positive thinking. In any case, thanks for helping me out. Dolly, thanks you too. and hopes you'll be back soon with more dream roots. Hopefully. I want to feed the goats. Enjoy your dinner, Lemon. Thank you so much again for the raid. I appreciate it. The farm is looking so nice. Finley! Oh, hey, Lyric! Want to hear a hilarious joke I made up? Why did the airship crash into the ocean? Is this gonna be a bad joke? So, why did the airship crash into the ocean? I have no idea. Because the pilot was a tomato? Get it? Tomatoes can't fly airships. Okay, wow. That's stupid. That's hilarious. Yeah, I'm gonna be kind here. That's hilarious, Finn. A tomato would make a terrible pilot. Yeah, that's what the joke is so funny. Why the joke is so funny? I'm gonna tell it to everyone in the village at dinner. Oh God, I should have been honest, huh? Down at barnyards. Take care not to disturb our birds and beasts. Burbles. Wait, Lyric, Dad says no one is allowed in the barn today. He says the oryx cows need to sleep. Okay.
Huh?
Molly, if it isn't little Lyric, heard you had quite the afternoon running around with my two boys. Got yourself in a right bit of a mischief and all. That Kelsey could stand a lesson or two in manners, if you ask me. Her folks will spoil her right rotten if they are not careful. Okay. It's kind of weird they are mentioning the word rotten so often. Forgive me, dear. Forget what I was talking to. Well, wait. You might be the perfect person to help me with something. What is it? Don't go frowning like that. It'll only take a moment. I know how precious your time is, young as you are. See, my husband and I have been working to fix up this raised bed for a new crop, and we ran into a bit of a snag deciding what to plant. Miss Molly, what does this have to do with me? Have a little patience, would you? I'm getting to that part. I'm leaning towards a beautiful flower garden. Imagine glancing out the farmhouse window and seeing some real color blooming out here. William, on the other hand, reckons an herb garden would be the best for teas and salves and the dull practical choice. Why can't we have both? Both are nice. The flowers are nice for the bees. So then after days of bickering, I suggested we should turn the decision over to someone who's with no horse at all in our race. You're as impartial as they come, little Lyric. What do you think? Take your time, even if there's only one clear choice. What should we do, Chad? Plant a flower garden or plant a herb garden? I would probably take the herb garden. I like the idea of having your own tea, to be honest. But a flower garden would be also nice. Like, why can't they just split? Like, the top row could be flowers and the bottom row herb. Herb, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm also tending to get a herb garden because you can also use the herbs for cooking. I mean, you can probably also do this with flowers. There are some edible flowers, but herb sounds more nice. I think she's gonna get mad at me now. A flower garden would be pretty, but I think you should plant herbs. Teas and salves are more useful than flowers. Well, flowers are also useful for the insects.
Ow!
Oh, well. Can't say I'm not disappointed, but fair is fair. Sworn to respect the decision of a little judge. I do appreciate your input, little Lyric, even though you fell on the side of my dear husband. And herb garden it is. So we can start potion. Yeah, I'm gonna be next to potion crafter again. There you are, Lyric. Hey, you think Kelsey's folks let her have it for breaking that bottle?
Huh?
I don't think so. Kelsey's parents let her get away with anything.
Oh.
Yeah, you're probably right. What does that mean? Like, they are not caring what she's doing? Why'd you let her take the blame anyway? I was trying to cover for her. She deserved it. No, I had to tell the truth. No, I think it's very important to be an honest person. Mom and Dad taught me to always be honest. I had to tell the truth. Guess I can't blame you for that. I just didn't want Kelsey to be grounded from the festival or anything. I like hanging out, all of us together. Thanks, Graham. It's sweet of you looking out for us like that, even if Kelsey doesn't appreciate it. Don't sweat it. You're embarrassing me. Anyway, I'll see you at dinner, Lyric. Should be a fun night. Oh, this is so lovely. Oh, this is so nice looking. All those details, it's beautiful. The Blossom Boutique, only the finest garments and specialty apparel. Oh, I can also go inside. Oh, the crackling sound. Who's this?
Oh.
Miles, do you need something, Lyric? Kelsey's playing outside if you're looking for a darling daughter. Thanks, Mr. Miles. Just poking around. Oh, nice dresses here. This is looking more like an inn, right? What's this? Oh, it's a taco. Ah, Cozy, you look even fluffier than usual today. Is there still a dog under all that fur? Cutie. Lyric, sweet girl. Are your shoes holding up? Last I mended them. I didn't know you'd be wearing them gallivanting around the woods. Yes, thank you, Miss Eva. I really only have the one pair. Well, except for my fancy slippers. Is something wrong with your dress slippers? I would think a festival night like tonight would be the perfect occasion to show them off. They're sort of ugly. They're uncomfortable. No, they're probably uncomfortable. It's most of the time, like shoes like this. I'm calling them deco shoes or sitting shoes because you can't really walk in them. I can't. They're horrible. They hurt my feet, Miss Eva. Do they have to be so pointy? Well, comfort isn't always the first consideration when it comes to fashion. Oh, I don't care about that. That style is caught on like wildfire in the capital city. Go ahead and run along, sweet girl. I'll see what I can do about stitching you a new pair of slippers before the next festival. It's kind of her though, but please, I want to have comfy shoes. I wonder what Miss Eva's working on next. Probably something really pretty. Whoa, Mr. Miles and Miss Eva charge a lot of money for their fanciest outfits. I think I'm stuck with hand-me-downs. So it's not an inn, it's definitely like a tailor. Who's Eva? Probably the mother of friend Kelsey. Cabinet inventory, 19-star month. What's this? Record eye drops, queen special, phoenix down feathers, tea tree, elixir, prophet seed, buttercup extract. Oh, that sounds nice. Flurry sage, dream brood, slime jelly, cowhoof, bellworn venom. Okay, what is this? Do all these elixirs and remedies really work? Oh, who's this? Imelda, good afternoon, sweetheart. Or is it evening already? When you get to be my age, time just slips through your fingers. You're not that old. I hope I'm never gonna get... No, you're not that old. Nah. Hi, Manu. Pup fact of the stream, but we don't have pups. Matt Ellis holds the Guinness Book of Records title of most pups visited by an individual in 24 hours. He visited 51 pups in Cambridgeshire in October 2021. There's a Guinness record for everything, huh? Hi, Manu. Welcome to the stream. That sounds like a very British record. That sounds like Josh. Poppycock, a little too polite for your own good you are. I've lived a very long, very full life. Thank you very much. If I bought the farm this very night, stars forgive the thought, I'd not have much to complain about on the path to paradise. Now then, sweetheart, anything I can do for you? These biscuits won't get to baking them. Oh, granny biscuits! Over at the Dragonberry? Oh, So we're doing something right here. I'm gonna do this. How delightful. Did you find this in the forest? Rare to find one so perfectly ripe and so juicy. What a dear. Always bring me the berries you find on your little adventures. I'd like to return the favor this time, if I might. Truthfully, I can't take all the credit for the pies you and your little friends love so much. I'm simply following an old family recipe. Imelda is Otelia. Stop bullying Otelia. Fuck. I've always kept it a secret, but as Joseph and I never had any children of our own, well, I need to pass it down to someone, won't I? Don't worry, Adelia, we're also gonna find Thuggy. For the pastry, 2 cups fairy flour. I was about to say, maybe this is actually real a recipe, but no. Cider vinegar, okay. Nutmeg seeds. Pyrosols. Oh, yummy! I can bake my own dragonberry pies with this. Well, it's not as simple as you make it sound. A recipe is the magic spell. You know, you've got to work at it perfectly, practice over time. But keep at it, sweetheart. And I dare say your desserts will be the mouth-watering sort before you know it. It's just me, or is the giggle from Imelda a bit creepy? She's not a witch. Guys, don't be scared. Hanging herbs by the fireplace helps dry them out quicker. Miss Imelda taught me that when I was little. Oh? How are you, Mimi? I'm okay. I'm okay. Could be a bit better. A bit upset because of my PC. But yeah. It's just a PC. What about yourself? Lyric. I found Thug. Odelia, I found Thug now. Joseph. Oh, Lyric, what a pleasant surprise. I was just on my way to ask my darling wife for a stroll. So many pretty sights this evening. Pirate lights dancing in the tall grass and that. Perhaps you would care to join us. Take a stroll, politely decline. No, take a stroll. That sounds wonderful, Mr. Joseph. Thank you for the invitation. Free food, yoink! Such lovely manners. James and Caroline certainly have done right by you and your sister, haven't they? Give me a moment to fetch my dear wife and another for her to fuss in front of the looking glass. Oh, she'd be so delighted to have you along. We just talked to her. What happened to your PC? Originally, I wanted to play another game today, but it's not running well here. No, I need to upgrade. I need to upgrade my CPU, and that's yeah. And until then, new PC. It's the same old. Yeah, it's the same old. I wanted to play another game today, but I couldn't. It's insanely lagging. Insanely lagging. What a perfect evening for a festival. Not a single cloud in the sky. And so many pylons already twinkling in the treetops as if they're preparing for the big moment. Are you looking forward to tonight, Lyric? Surely you folks told you what to expect. I don't remember. I don't really remember, but I know there is going to be lots and lots of pylons at the Overlook. Indeed, there will be. It's a mystical gathering that only happens once, even every 7 years, on the night of the summer solstice. Oh, Joseph and I, suddenly old, Joseph and I have watched each and every one over the last 50 years, and it never fails to take our breath away. I'm fine. Took my girlfriend to the train station today, and yesterday was an event in Pokemon Go, so we traveled to Düsseldorf for this. Decided to travel to another town for each event. Damn, sounds like a very busy Saturday. Sounds nice to spend some time together. That's nice. It's actually really nice. The origins of the festival are simply fascinating. It dates back centuries when Queen Ambi still claimed rule over these lands. You must have come across the Queen in your studies, the most violent wretch, tyrant, or realm has ever seen. Does such a charming young girl need to hear this story, Joseph? I can handle it. I've read all sorts of fairy tales.
Oh,
Queen Envy was no fairy tale child. She was regrettably real and horrifying cruel in her conquest. Wherever she would send her shadow army, tragedy and plague would follow, cursing and scaring the very land itself. Her army set on a chilling march across the northern plains, razing every village in their path. Eventually, when there was nowhere else to run, a small band of survivors fled into these very mountains. They were pursued by the Queen's shadow guards, forced to the very edges of these cliffs. A dire situation indeed. Looking like dancing, though. But they never lost hope. This is where things turn around. Oh dear, I was on a roll. But you're right, of course. Turning to the horizon, the surviving villagers did the only thing they could think to do. They prayed with all their hearts. They prayed to the sky and to the spirits of the friends and families they had lost.
Huh?
They prayed? What did that do? Well, at that moment when it seemed their fates were sealed, a dazzling sea of pale lights burst forth from the hills and valleys. All of the shadow guards vanished in a single moment. It's said that in each pale light shone the spirit of someone who'd fallen at the Queen's hands, thousands and thousands of them. They'd gathered in a blaze of light and magic to force Queen Envy from the mountains and offer sanctuary to those who lived on. That was many years ago, but we still benefit from the blessing today. We owe so much to those gentle spirits. The enchanted glow of the dawnflowers, the rich soil that makes our gardens so bountiful, it's all thanks to their magic. This is why it's glowing. Oh, I know. Now I know what you mean, Des, with the giggling of Imelda. That's why the festival is so lovely. A beautiful reminder every 7 years that the prior lights are watching over us. Speaking of the festival, why don't we head back up to the village? We wouldn't want to tire ourselves out too much. Spoopy. Thank you for joining us, Lyric. Such a pleasant little stroll. I thought there's free food, to be honest. Alrighty. Who's this? Ah, Elspeth. Oh, don't mind me, dear. You know how your Nana likes to fuss over sitting arrangements before a big village dinner. Is anyone special coming? Sounds a little boring. No special coming? This could really be Odelia and me. We all are also always talking about, or you, you guys are acting like you're, I don't know, 50 years old or something. Is anyone special planning to come tonight? Anyone special? My dear, the whole village will be in attendance, but I suppose you meant anyone out of the ordinary. I'd be most surprised if any of those adventurers at the inn decided to join us. Too wrapped up in their own affairs as usual. Adelia's already 65. Then she's close to me. I'm also like 74 or something. Oldies but goodies. The good old times, indeed. We're expecting Mr. Brian, the guardsman who just moved into the old cabin in the cliff. Rumor has it the two of you have met. I don't think he likes me very much, or my friends. There's plenty of time to make a second impression, dear. All the time in the world, if he decides to stay here in Parasite, that is. I will see. Anyway, dear, where would you prefer to sit? With your little friends, as usual, or will you charm as family members with your company? Sit with friends? Yeah, I'm gonna sit with my friends. I like to sit with my friends if it's not too much trouble. It doesn't surprise me one bit. I'll take that into account. Now go ahead, run along and play. Your nana can handle the place settings. What is he doing? Oh, that's James. Can't be distracted just now, Hart. That's my dad. The old man falls off the step ladder. He's not getting back up anytime soon. And stars, do these windows need wash? Okay, he's not spying. He's he's cleaning. He's cleaning the windows. There you are, Lyric. Your father said you wouldn't be far behind him. Been busy today, have you? I guess so. Yeah, I guess. I was playing Heroes and Slimes with my friends. Well, you managed to arrive too late to help with the cooking and too early to help dish up. You've got your father's knack for timing. I'll be needing you and your sister to plate and serve dinner in a short while, but I'm afraid you'll have to keep yourself busy till then. I don't mind that. Oh, there's a cat! Oh wow, that was super vroom. That scared me. Even when it's warm outside, you never stay too far from the fireplace, do you, Stormy? Good kitty. She's nice with the fireplace. Oh, so nice. I'm so old. I need to go to bed already. Good night, Jan. Sleep well and have a good start to the new week. Take care. Is this my sister?
Isla's my sister, but comparisons only flatter the one of us. She's older, for one, friendlier, cleverer, and far more talented. Oh, and very pretty. Cannot forget that. Nobody else ever did.
Oh, hey, Minnow. I wasn't sure I'd see you before dinner. Figured Dad would have put you to work after your little adventure.
Huh?
Does the whole village know about that already? What did you expect? Gossip moves fast when you can count your neighbors on two hands, especially gossip about a new villager. Kelsey told her Foxy Fox he was pretty nasty. Is that true? He was really mean. He wasn't that mean. I mean, he was mean. Yeah, he was really mean to us. He yelled a lot and told us to stay away from him from now on. But he's right. But he also calmed down pretty fast. Well, to be fair, it's not like he's head of war in Paris. I welcome first day in town and Kelsey smashes his pressed wine. Anyway, did you want to practice on the piano? Yeah, sure. I should practice that song you've been teaching me. Whenever you're ready, you remember the first few notes, don't you? Is this maybe it's a mini game? Ah. We're actually playing some chords. There you go. The notes are sounding good, but it looks like you still need to work on your hand placement. Here, why don't you shift over a bit? I'll fill in the harmony. We can play together. Watch my hands. It's cute. I should be on the left side though, and she should be on the right side. I'm accompanying her. Doesn't matter, I guess. Hi, Renata. Good morning. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. And hope you're having a good start to the new week. Your form is improving every day. I think you'll be better than me before too long. Maybe even better than Mom.
Huh?
Mom, not Ma'am. I don't know. I can't even play both parts yet. Yeah, training. Well, that's what practice is for, you know. You've got to keep at it. And speaking of practice, I should get back to mine. Hope I can play that well someday. Nana always keeps her door locked when we have guests. I don't think she trusts adventurers very much. Is that my door? I mean my room, our room? Oh, we got another cat. Oh, Shadow, Nana would kill you if she found you sleeping in one of her guest bed. How did you even get in there? Ra of Silverwind Warrior penned in the 6th of Star month. Whenever the call to adventure brings me my party to these distant mountains, admittedly not all that often, we are very happy to stay at the Slothful Dragon. The innkeepers are cordial and eager to please, but more importantly, they know to respect the space and privacy any true adventurers will need after a demanding journey. My companions and I have shared more than one soul-bearing conversation in this modest chamber, and I've hit her too? What? Never been harassed or interrupted. The food is decent as well, if a little plain by capital city standards. All in all, the sluggish dragon is a pleasant place to rest your heroic limbs at the end of your latest quest. Guests don't stay in this room very often, but Nana says it's important to always have clean bed sheets and fresh drinking water anyway. That is very true. These adventurers were so rude to Mom when they came in, barely said anything to her at the door. So this is an inn. Our inn. I can hear cows. No, it's not cows. It's a wind chime, probably. I'm not talking to you. Mother says I can't have any desserts tonight because you went and told on me. Sorry, Kelsey. I did not. Don't bother. I'm never gonna forgive you. What? Really? Just go away. Nothing you say or do is gonna cheer me up. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm not allowed inside the creepy old windmill, which is fine by me. Casa says she hears ghosts crying in there at night. Okay, I don't want to go there.
That view, oh, that view. Even as a child, I knew how lucky I was to have it. Songbirds flitting across the sky, moonfish shimmering in the lake, and the most romantic sunsets a girl could dream of, steps away from our door. Long, lazy hours I spent soaking it all in.
Well, okay. My friend is not talking to me anymore. Can I help with the dinner then? The sleepy dragon, warm beds and booze for weary travelers.
What's there to say of the sleepy dragon? Suppose most folks would mark it a humble inn on a little hill. But to my family, Mum and Dad, Nana, my sister and me, it was our castle, our livelihood, my home.
My home. Do birds aim for a window specifically, or just that lucky? It's the wind. Mama, can I help you with dinner? Ready to have a dish up, Lyric? It's nearly time for dinner. Yeah, I'm ready. I can't wait for dinner to start. Oh. Happy to hear it. I knew I could count on you. Isla, I guess. Loath as I'm to pull you away from your music, it's time to dish up. Come help your sister. Now it might look like there's plenty of food, but with the entire village coming to dinner, we can't afford to drop a single morsel. Now, all be sure to eat your 5 sprouts, especially you, sweet Lyric. Your mother gave me specific instructions to watch your plate. Oh, wow, there are a lot of people here. I hope we met everyone. I'm not sure. Oh, can we just let the children have some fun? Reckon a festival night's be the best time to bend the rules a little? I think there's been enough rule bending today. Trespassing, vandalism, talking back to grown up. Have I forgotten anything? I can't. We already had a very, very bad joke today, actually. I got fired from the keyboard factory. My boss said I wasn't putting enough shifts. That's when I completely lost control. That's a good one. Hi, Kev. Welcome. How are you doing? Truly, I haven't a clue what you two were thinking, breaking into that old cabin and riffling through poor Mr. Brian's belongings. Should all have more sense than that. More sense and more decency. Never mind those careless idea was. It was very rude, I know. Yes, well, I just hope a lesson was learned here today. It was, Mother. I promise. I won't let them get me into trouble like that ever again. You big liar. You went into that cabin first. Could have ended really bad for us, you know? Mr. Brian was so angry. Are we talking to each other again? Whatever. I'm not scared of that ogre man. You aren't either, are you? He's just a nasty old grump. No way, a little? I don't know what to say here. Glad you had a good nice day. I'm okay. Thanks for asking. No way. I'm not scared of him. I just don't want to get in trouble. It's a matter of respect, certainly, but I do believe we should be wary of our strange new neighbor. How well does Donovan truly know him? Oh, people are just people. Wherever he came from, he's here now, carving out a better, quieter life for himself. Same as the rest of us. I suppose you're right. Still, it isn't often someone new moves to our little village. I'm curious to learn more about him. Psst, what do you think he's hiding? If he's really an adventurer, he probably has all kinds of dark secrets. We should go back and look. Not a chance. I'm not covering anymore. What are you guys talking about? Adventurers? Silly boy, don't talk with your mouth full. But speaking of...
The adventurers what passed through our village. Didn't care for them in those days. Didn't understand. In truth, they were heroes, out braving the dangers of the world and making it safer for the rest of us. But through the eyes of a little girl, they were cold, arrogant, certainly not deserving of the care Mom and Dad showed them.
Always so rude. They didn't even notice we were all sitting down to village dinner. I certainly don't envy James and Caroline. We're all reliant on those vagrants, but more than anyone else. Hi, Farisa. Thank you so much for the lurk. Hope you're doing well. Oh, well, can't let it ruin a lovely festival. Are you kids ready to watch the highlights? Reckon it'll be an incredible show. I am, Mother. Can I be excused? I don't want anyone else getting the best spot on the cliff. Oh, I suppose. You finished all your sprouts, haven't you, Lyric? Or at least enough to please your mother. Yep. Let's go find the perfect spot. I wonder what they're talking about. Alright, hearts. I tell you to be on your best behavior, but I know you're already planning on it. Your mother and I are going to watch the lights with some of the other grown-ups. We're going to be drinking. Uh-huh. Stars, James. She knows what wine is, and why it's a drink for adults, don't you, Lyric? Yup, wine is what you drink with your friends that makes you all loud and annoying and laughs at jokes that aren't funny. Can't tell if that was sarcasm or not. She really is our daughter, isn't she? Well, she's mine at least. I've actually been meaning to tell you about a dashing adventure I met around 9 years. What? Very funny. Dashing or not, the adventure could have peeled your eyes away from this handsome devil. What was that about sarcasm again? Have a good time, Lyric. We'll come find you in an hour or two when it's time for bed. We'll love you hard. If you need anything, go bother your sister. Nice. Love you too, Dad. Go drink your wine. I love you too, Dad. I will. The soundtrack is very beautiful, yeah. It's very nice to listen to. Alright, time to roam around. Hey Lyric, I hope you and Kelsey can still make up. Tonight won't be as much fun if you can't all enjoy it together. I thought we were okay again. What are they talking about?
Huh?
Brianna, okay. What are you doing down here, Lyric? The show's starting soon. Get up to the overlook with your friends. Ahem. A thousand of twinkling lights rising over the lake. You're going to love the sight, dear. Is this my sister? Oh, hey, Minnow. Did you need something? I'm fine, but what about you? You seem a little sad. Sad? Nope. Just waiting for the lights. Speaking of, you should run along to the overlook. I saw your friends over there claiming all the best spots. Is she okay? Oh, that's the sound of the windmill. Can I also go down? Oh no, I'm not allowed to, I think. Almost time for the pyre lights. Are you still mad at me? We can watch the pie lights together, but I'm still mad at you. Mother wouldn't let me have any dragonberry pie. I'm sorry. Hey Finn, are you ready to watch the pie lights? Yeah? I can't look at you because I don't want to miss it. You can stand next to me if you want, though. So, were they? I don't see anything. Probably needs to start. I'm not sure if this is something good. Was this a big bird? What the hell happened? Oh my god, I got scared. What the hell? Is this normal? I just also jumped. What the hell? I can't see almost anything anymore. Oh my god, I need to move here? Lyric, grab my hand! This way now! Things are going really bad here. What happened?
I came to know it as the shadow. It sounds mundane, doesn't it? Unassuming.
No!
None of us had any notion what it was or where it came from, which only deepened our fear of it. I know what comes after in most stories. Gathered up a party of misfit heroes and set off to vanquish evil, did I? I didn't. Never even left the village. Mine's a different sort of story, remember? Full of sadness and sentiment and people very precious to me, if not the great ballads. I lost a few of them that night. Mom and Dad both died in that first storm.
Oh no.
A handful of other folks besides.
Oh no, Finley.
I can speak of it plainly now, but in the moment, well, It took ages to reassemble the shattered pieces of our lives, and things could never truly go back to the way they were. Yet, the shadow passed, and we lived on. What else could we do? What else can we ever?
Okay, those are my decisions here. Now I'm regretting that I was not sitting with my family at dinner. I didn't know that they were gonna die. It's always like that. There were other things I missed. 2 things. You turned Brian's necklace in person. You left Brian's necklace on the doorstep. You gave the shiny stone to Isaac. You gave the shiny stone to Brianna. I didn't know that this interaction was existing. It's nice with the decision making in a game like that. And now you can say, do you want to save the story? You don't want to, but I'm going to say it. This is my playthrough. So let's do it. I wonder how many years passed now. 7 years later. 2 minutes ago was so idyllic and quiet, and then boom, holy mo- yeah. Suddenly things are changing a lot. There were kids, and I think our sister was taking care of us. Imagine the responsibility.
A few moments later.
Dear Desnix, thank you very, very much for the 100 bits. Thank you. Much appreciated. A few years later. You dozing off back there, Lyric. That looked like a bite. Oh, this is Graham. Oh, okay. Right. Sorry, I'm awake. You just lost in thought, I guess. No kidding. You haven't said a word in 20 minutes. If you don't mind me asking, what is it you've been thinking about so intensely? My love life? No, my parents. You know, it'll be 7 years this week. 7 years since the shadow took my parents from me. Your little brother too. It's hard not to wonder, you know, what our lives would be like if that hadn't happened. If they'd been away at market or something. Heavy thoughts, huh? I wonder that fish got away. I know how you feel. Finn would have been 13 this week. Mom and Dad have got their brave faces on, but I can tell it's on their minds. You can always talk to me, you know that, right? We've been friends for a long time. Graham got great hair. Yay. A long hair. Friends? I know. I know, Graham, thanks. I got a fishy! Weren't gonna let that one get away, were you? Your Nana will happy to have moonfish in her pan tonight. I hate to say it, but we should probably start rowing back soon. Peaceful as the morning's been.
They say time heals all wounds. Not so sure myself. Dulls the pain, maybe? Mornings out on the lake became part of my new routine. They made for pleasant distractions, full of songbirds trilling and waves lapping and Graham's easy company. But even the sweetest distractions, only that. Truth was, the shadow had settled deep within our mountains, and coils of darkness began creeping into our homes like ivy up the old
The
walls
water
of
break.
the inn.
I'm already drinking.
We wouldn't be
Thanks for
able to
reminding
hold
me.
out much longer.
Grim can handle cleaning and gutting the fish we caught. I should get home before it gets any later. I'm not sure if this is the right direction. Who's this?
Greetings from the origin country of the Swedish chef X D Borg. 3 years and 3 months. Let's go. Busy times here, but life is good. Hope everything is well.
Hi, Swedish Calf. Thank you so much for 39 months. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. It's nice to see you. Thank you so much for the support. Very kind of you. Very, very kind. Well, unfortunately, I'm back in Germany again. So, greetings from Germany. Our camp out the other night was so much fun until Cassie got scared of that old ghost story and demanded Graham walks us home. So, was this the right way? I don't want to go the right way. Thuggy, oh, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you. Hey, little friend, how's it hopping? Oh, little ribbit. It's a scam train. Beep, ba 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 da ba. Ba 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 da ba. You won't tell anyone I made such a silly pun, will you? Let me quickly go back. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you. Neither of us are in Denmark. No. No. But I met other Danish people actually a couple of weeks ago. Very, very kind people. Oh, it was the right way. The plan this year, Cav, is to go to Norway for a week. I would like to visit Oslo. I need to go to the Edvard Munch museum. I'm probably gonna do this with my sister, and then I also want to meet up with Des. Des, we know each other 4 years or something, and we never saw each other. And yeah, then I will be probably very close to Sweden at some point. I mean, Sweden is not very far away from from Denmark or from Norway. Yeah, I'm excited to do that this year. Should be fun to see. Yeah, I think so as well. Maybe I'm gonna fall in love with Norway. I was about to say Norwegian. No, I wanted to say something else. Never mind. Then Finland eventually. Yeah, if it's not too cold. We'll see, hopefully. Hopefully. Should be getting back, shouldn't you? Seems like your Nana's always needing help around the inn. Alright, let's go back. Ach Mann, ey. In German we were saying freudsche Versprecher. And we're going to Denmark for the weekend, seeing friends and for the first time we're back since Christmas. Oh, that's a long time ago, yeah. Oh, that's nice. It's gonna be a nice weekend, hopefully. I bet your family also is very excited to see you guys. Who's this guy? That's a nice stash here.
Oh?
This is Miles? Wow, they're all getting older. Oh, Lyric, were you out on the lake this morning? Such pleasant weather we've been blessed with. Monpan, stop it now. Yeah, Graham and I have been out here since sunrise. It was just beautiful on the water. I'd imagine so. Myself, I'm taking a short break from minding the shop. I simply had to take advantage of the sunshine. I should probably be getting back soon, though. You never know when those adventurers will pop in looking for a sale. Is this Is this Snoopy? Hopefully not. with the stash. I'm not a huge fan of stash, but every time there's a stash, people are like, oh, that's a nice stash. Everyone is appreciating that, huh? I'll leave you alone then, Mr. Miles. I wouldn't want to get into any of your precious break time. I was about to say beak time. What did I miss on your stream recently? Favorite game in the past weeks you played? Oh my god, Kev, I played so many games. Let me see. I actually need to look up on my YouTube. I think it was A Space for the Unbound. That game was very, very emotional to me. I really loved this one. I think that was my favorite game of the past week. Yeah. Not the past week, probably past weeks, I should say. Yeah. We played this a month ago. Also Disco Elysium. I finished Disco Elysium. Also, oh, such a good game, Kev. Really, really good. If you haven't played this one, highly recommended. Really, really good. Those are my two games this year I really enjoyed so far. Kind of you asking. Yeah, I would say so. I heard good things about Disco too. It's an amazing game. I never expected that. The voice acting was also really good. Hi, Asterix. Hello, welcome. Hope you're doing good. Disco Elysium was amazing. Yeah, it was amazing. I'm glad I finished this game, even though it was off stream at the end. It was just too much of content. Thank you, dear girl. Oh, always so thoughtful. You take care now. Aw, it's growing again. This dragonberry looks ripe, perfect for baking with. Take it. Howie Chef didn't give me my cereal. Ezra's, I don't have this on my menu. But I got the last two things were unlocking some very nice soup. It was an autumn soup or something. A very spicy one. Do you like spicy food? Oh, what was that? This is one of my favorite spots to sit and read, but I really should be getting home. Alright. I'm not sure if this is the way home. No, this is the other... Oh! Who's this, by the way? Is this the neighbor who moved in 7 years ago? I do, but my stomach hates it. Nah, then you should know. Nah. Mr. Brian, how are you this morning? The squirrels around here, have you ever seen one act this way? So frightened and frantic. I also realized they are moving so fast. It's a squirrel, I guess not. No, I guess not. I haven't. It looks panicked about something. Has to be something out of the ordinary. The rodents that live in these mountains don't have many natural predators. Jax just started following... Oh! Jax, it's alright. Come on back here, boy. With Indian food, I'll take a bit more spice than usual. Oh, Indian food. Good food. You alright? Blasted thing didn't bite you, didn't it? Did it? No, I'm okay. Just startled? I guess you were right. The squirrels around here never act like that. It's eyes. You noticed too, then. Thought I was crazy. There was an almost greenish glow to them. Never seen anything like that before. Be careful getting back to the village, Lyric. You notice any other creatures acting strange, you let me know right away. Okay, I'll do that. Reminds me we had two hares right outside our window in the garden the other day. So cute. Oh my god, they're so big. I kind of wish my rabbits would be also that big, but then I'm thinking about how much food they need. Rabbits are very cute. I love their faces. Like rodents are super, super cute looking. It's much easier getting down to the lakeshore ever since Brian built this bridge. He cut down a lot of trees to clear a path too. Can I still go to the left side? Wonder what he planned. Whether he's planning in this new garden bed. I doubt Brian would appreciate me breaking into his house while he's away. I'm not a kid anymore. True. Fishing is one thing, but I'm not sure I could handle bigger game. Glad the town's got someone else to do the hunting. And there was the big bridge. I guess I went the right way. The peaceful village of Pyroside lies ahead. Is this my friend? Kelsey? Finally, you know you were out on that boat the entire morning, right? I was starting to get impatient. Do we have plans I don't know about? Well, yeah. Just because I didn't tell you about them doesn't mean we didn't have any. Okay. You're helping me pick tupper mushrooms? Come on, there's plenty growing over by the old mana tree. We have quite a bit of hairs in the summer. They're really cute, but they keep chewing up the bloody tree saplings and our flowers. Can you just put a fence around it? I love rabbits. They can eat whatever they want. I understand. Hold on. I need to see if it's okay first. Nana might have some chords for me this afternoon. Nom 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 nom. They're just gonna eat everything, yeah. Fine. We can make a quick stop at the inn. By the way, what were you and Graham doing out on the lake so long? Kissing, right? I bet you were kissing. That's right. No, gross. Is this sarcasm? I'm gonna take this one. That's right, we were kissing. Hard. Don't try to hide it with jokes. I've seen the way you look at him. The way I look at him? What are you talking about? We're friends. For now you are, we'll see. They actually put temporary fences around the trees, but they did. That didn't stop them. No, they're very creative. They're always gonna find a way. They're smarties. Graham isn't bad looking, you know, for a pirate boy. I don't want to talk about this. Guess you're right. You kiss him then. You kiss him then if you care so much. He's probably bad at it. Remember the nobles that came through night? Last week, there was a handmaid with them. Southern airhead. She practically threw herself at Graham and he was completely oblivious. She kept asking him about rich barley. Like, he really cared. Anyway, if you're done making me wait for you, let's talk to your nana. I want to pick some mushrooms before I'm old and wrinkly. Okay, we need to find mushrooms then. Oh, isn't this a mushroom or deco mushroom? Okay, decoration. I'm getting teased. Would be funny to have the objective right next to me. Okay, I see there's another mushroom here. I should get back to the sleepy dragon and talk to Nana. She might have some course for me to do. Alright, I'm not allowed to go there. All adventurers welcome upon this misty mountain path. Yup, same thing it's always said. It's all very fascinating, but we're in a hurry. Can we please go talk to your Nana? I wonder how much this village changed, actually. I really wonder, who are these people now? Who survived? Luckily, I think the trees are getting big enough so that animals are mostly leaving them alone. The flowers are still a problem, though. Yeah, the flowers are just too small, you know? I start getting sleepy listening to this. It's okay, you can fall asleep. Hi there, Lyric. Kelsey, William, and I were just chatting about some boring work business. Did you find young women need something? I'd say it's hardly boring business. Constructing a pen for newborn oryx is meticulous and meaningful work. To you, of course, but these are busy teenage girls, Mr. William. Your interests and theirs may not always line up. It sounds boring. It sounds interesting. I think it sounds interesting. Is there a new oryx calf in the barn, Mr. William? Very nearly. In fact, your old friend Zoe is the expectant mother. We're hoping for a smooth and painless birth. In any case, I'm certain just the 2 boards across the back will be enough. We'll still need that extra space. I was about to say spice. We were talking about spices earlier. No problem. Isaac could make those cuts in his sleep. Now, about the base of the design. Wait, can we talk to them again? No, I guess not. Everyone's moaning and yell. They're very loud, yeah. Friend of yours, Lyric? Why am I not surprised? What does that mean? No, I know you're messing with me. Why else would you ever step foot in that smelly barn? Because I'm curious. Maybe you've got something blocking your ears. I want to pick mushrooms. Please stop dallying. Dancing. I don't know where I can find mushrooms. Fresh homegrown produce available at our stall. If you're hungry, I know where you can find some topper mushrooms with your name on them. Oh, she's getting on my nerves. Hey there, Lyric. Kelsey. Fine day, don't you think? At least it would be if I didn't have all these orders to polish. Should be a crime to work this hard when the weather's this nice. This isn't the inn, in case you weren't sure. This isn't the inn. Then let me go. Ladies, keeping busy, are you? Fishing, course, mushroom picking, nothing too exciting? Afraid that's about as exciting as things get here in Parasite. You want danger and romance, maybe adventure is more your speed. Me, I'll be spending the afternoon planning new crops of kale and evening fixing up an old bookcase. Thrilling life it is. Very productive. Slightly on topic, there was a hedgehog family living near our house in summer. Every now and then, someone would find my cat and a hedgehog in an intense stink. I can imagine they're like, hey, what are you? What kind of species are you, you know? Funny. For leasing details, speak with Donovan at Hilton Hammer. Okay. Donovan keeps the keys to the old apothecary. He says he doesn't want adventurers wandering in and helping themselves. Thugs. One time an adventurer stole 20 coins from a flower pot in my bedroom. My bedroom! Here we're at my house, but I could have sworn I told you to go to the inn. What could have happened? Come on, Lyric. What are we doing? I want to learn, but she's like, no, you're not allowed. Even Albie wants you to quit fooling around and do what I say. And he doesn't even like me, you know that. Thankfully, there was always a glass window between them. I imagine Curious Cat and a spiky animal aren't a good company. No, probably not. I guess not. So this is our inn. And my sister's probably here.
Ah,
Traveling merchant. Ah, pardon my clumsiness. I was just bidding farewell to the innkeeper and didn't think. And pardon me again, but I must say it. I hadn't expected to encounter two young women as lovely as yourself in so humble a village. Okay. It's kind of weird to say, respond to the man, let Kelsey respond. Thank you. Well, we both live here. My name is Lyric, and this is my friend Kelsey. Are you staying here at the inn? I guess they need to be kind because they have an inn here. Indeed, my name is Thomas Kilton. Thomas Kilton. I'm a traveling merchant by trade, only now bringing my affairs this far north. And I planned on making Paris at a regular destination, but perhaps I'll have to reconsider such a delightful place.
Didn't know what to make of Thomas right away. Kelsey had fallen head over heels, of course.
Of course.
He was a man, after all, and one we hadn't known our whole lives. Strange to recall that morning, considering what would happen between us.
Gorgeous! I think my knees actually buckled when he smiled at me. Should I make him buy me a drink or play things coy? He's pretty handsome. He's a little creepy. Don't you think he's a little creepy? Going on about how lowly we are? He's gotta be at least 10 years older than us. Yeah, that's disgusting. Especially when they're so young. No. So, 10 years is nothing. I'm very mature for my age. Mature, that's not the word I would use. Whatever that means. Come on, will you? No more distractions. A bad joke of the stream. Nothing beats the Swedish summer. It's the best day of the year. It's the third one now. Actually, the third one. But thank you, dear Cav. I really like the origin here with the bad jokes. Thank you so much for the bad joke. Stormy, I'm surprised you haven't synced all your fur off by now, sleeping that close to the fireplace. They'll speak up if they need something. Best to leave busy adventurers to themselves. Okay. Granny? Ah, there, dear. Back from your excursion out on the lake. It certainly was a beautiful morning for it. Sure was. Graham and I pulled a pretty good haul. Were there any chores you needed me to help with this afternoon? Kazi wants me to go mushroom hunting with her. I suppose your old Nana can manage without you. Run along now before I change my mind. Oh, there's one quick thing you can do for me. Be a dear and go wake up your sister. Heaven knows how she's still sleeping at this hour. I'm on it, thanks, Nana. Locked as usual. Maybe Nana has secret treasure hidden away and doesn't want some random hero looting it. The original bad jokes had to make one for all. I know, I really appreciate that. It's very sweet. This is also a common joke in film, really. Yeah, I guess so. Hopefully he leaves some kind words, like a guest book. This overcoat is so stylish and fancy. Seems like your merchant friend isn't light on coin. Where's my sister? Last door, I assume. How long is this party planning to stay? They've been in Paris a few days already. How can I wake up my sister? I don't know where I'm living. So, let me talk to her. Can you please talk to your Nana so we can go? You can rouse your sister, will you? The creaky old staircase isn't as kind when you get to my age. Hey, did I miss something? Oh, there's also a door here. Isla, time to wake up. It's afternoon, lazy bones. Hello? Nana needs you downstairs. Nana? She's not answering. Are you sure she's in there? Well, her door's locked, isn't it? No bother. Oh, you go ahead and run along with your friend, dear. I'll speak to your sister another time. So this is my room then. Oh, it's comfy. Maybe a quick change of clothes? Change into blue, stick with purple. I'm gonna stick with purple. Afternoon shadow. Staying busy? Afternoon, not afternoon. Dude, this was vroom, like a car. I thought so. Life's really something when you're a fluffy kitty. Oh, there was also a book here. When did I last have something interesting to write in my diary? A good question. Winter is also sometimes jokingly called the Finnish summer. It's funny. That's actually funny. Mushrooms? Okay. Mushrooms. Okay. I'm ready to go. After you, impatient girl. Let's go. Bye, Nana. I'll be back before dinner. Do be careful, dear. I count on you more than I should. I hope nothing bad happens now.
The longer I live, the more the metal of dear old Nana impresses me. Those years should have seen her well taken care of. Mint tea and knitwork by the fire. Instead, she was on her feet, scurrying about here and there, task after task, night after night. Till the day the woman died, may she sleep soundly. It wasn't fair, losing Mum and Dad like we did. It wasn't fair to any of us. Nana never complained, never wavered. I take strength from her example, even now.
The cat's purring sounds like it was very close to the microphone, yeah. So that's with your sister anyway. What's with your sister anyway? She's been acting so weird lately. Locking herself in her room and sleeping all morning. Father thinks she's on something, on one of those bubbly potions merchants sell off the back of their wagons. Okay. Isa's not on some potion. Your dad thinks that about every traveler who looks at him funny. Okay, but doesn't make you mad? You've been helping your Nana so much. We can't even pick mushrooms without checking in. Ugh. Meanwhile, Isa getting up to who knows what, acting all dodgy and staying in a room for hours on end. It's gonna be frustrating. I'm pretty sure she's not doing this because it's funny to do so. I think she's dealing with a lot of things. A little, no, not really. I don't know. I guess I trust her. Whatever's been going on, I'm sure she'll get through it. I bet it has something to do with the summer solstice. You know, the big anniversary on everyone's mind. Could be. Isla's always had a hard time talking about what happened. Not as though it's been easy for the rest of us. Lyric, I should have thought about that before bringing you here. We can look for mushrooms somewhere else if you want. No, it's okay. I'm okay, thank you though. Okay then, you start here, I'll look up by the tree. And remember, red means they are not quite ripe yet. Got it? Whatever is going on with Isla, I hope she's okay. Pick the mushroom. I'm sure she just had a lot on her mind. This time of year is never easy for any of us. Oh, I need to pick everything here. This one's no good for eating. Still, I wish she would just talk to me about it. What? Is that a squirrel? What's going on? Kelsey, are you okay? That squirrel, it jumped at me! And now it's just lying there! What's wrong with it? It's breathing so heavily! Oh no! It's the same one from before. We have to help it. Stir an adventure. I'm afraid it's late for that. Step back, ladies. What? Too late? What do you mean? The poor beast has been infected by the shadow curse. See the green glow about its eyes? A surefire sign. Pray for your own good. Do not approach the creature. Even with your help, it would not be long for this world. What? Wait, just a minute. Just a second. What are you going to do? You may want to avert your eyes, ladies. This is no sight for innocent village folk such as yourselves. Try to stop him? I'm gonna stop him. Wait! You don't get to come to our village and start killing our local wildlife. I don't care if you think it's cursed. It's for your own safety, girl. Don't you understand that? I don't care. Leave it alone. Suit yourself, but I would advise you take extreme caution around this diseased creature. Take care now, ladies. We're off to meet our newest recruit a little deeper in these woods.
If I didn't care for adventurers as a child, by my 16th summer I came to resent them. Even when doing something noble, they were so smug and self-important. Rarely paid much mind to the humble folk who spent our days tidying their rooms and fluffing their pillows. Worse still, none of them had managed to vanquish the shadow. Not in all those years. What good's the hero if he can't slay the dragon?
Huh?
Lyric, Kelsey, is everything okay? Isaac was helping me carry Tackle back to the village and we heard a scream. Yeah, we're okay, just a little shaken. How's the squirrel doing? That squirrel attacked Kelsey, but some adventurers showed up to help. They said it had something called shadow sickness. Death Dragon, hi there! Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Shadow sickness? As in the big, evil, deadly shadow? I guess so. I saw it earlier when I was coming back from the shore. There's this strange green look in its eyes. It's funny because we were talking about Denmark beforehand, just a couple of minutes ago. Got a friend who moved from Denmark to Sweden now. And I also said, I'm also not currently in Denmark anymore, unfortunately. So yeah, you're the one of the Danes here now. One of them. The adventurers wanted to put the rabbit thing out of its misery, but Lyric wouldn't let them. I think maybe we still should. The adventurers? Why were they out in the woods? Did they say that? Did they say? I don't know. Something about meeting someone doesn't matter. Maybe not Lyric. Have you seen your sister today? I didn't get scared this time. I'm getting stronger against spook. Nice, Ben. Death Dragon is training us. I haven't seen her, but she's locked up in her room as usual. What does Isla have to do with any of this? Listen, you should go talk to her. I have a feeling she might know something about this whole mess. You remember the evening when the big accident happened? She was so weird. She was looking sad. Something was going on. Dad might be able to help. He's got lots of experience with all kinds of wild critters. He'll know what to do. All right, I'll take the poor thing up to the barn. You three should go talk to Isla. Trust me. Wait, the adventurers said it could still be dangerous. Well, okay. I'll be careful not to touch it with my bare hands. I'm sure I can find gloves and crate back at the workshop. Poor thing. I don't understand what we're doing here. What's Isla gonna know about a sick squirrel? And why do we care? I mean, it's not really our problem anymore. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. Her door is still locked. Who knows what she's been doing in there? What about knocking at the door? Why are they still trying to open the door? Kind of rude. Stars, Lyric. Just move, will you? Is your Nana looking? No, she's helping that merchant with something else. Kelsey. There, one hairpin, and 5 seconds later, now we can stop asking stupid questions and find some hopefully less stupid on. Kelsey, that's, yeah, I don't know. There's a reason why it's locked, right? Mm-hmm. I feel bad for doing this. Is she even there? No, she's not. What the? This place a pigsty. What is wrong with your sister? Oh, there's a bottle on the ground. I don't know. I guess it's been a while since I've been in here. I had no idea I'd gotten this bad. Did you just lockpick the door? She did. Imagine somebody's doing this in your room. Imagine that. There's a letter here. It's filth in here. Has she really been living like this? Well, if you were dealing with heavy stuff, then yeah. There are lots of bottles here, even here in this corner. Lyric, you need to read this. Read the letter. Lyric, Minnow. If you're reading this, then I've already left Pyreside. I debated in my head 100 ways I could say goodbye. But they all be so painful to speak loud, you know. I guess Big Sister is too much of a coward to look you in the eye and say these things. I've gone with a party of heroes on their quest to destroy the shadow. That wild creature, that demon, it's still out there, lurking in the mountains, and I'm expect to sit quietly in our little village and hope someone else kills it someday? How can I, when it took mom and dad away from me, from us? Give Nana a kiss from me and tell her I regret leaving this way. When I come back, I'm sure I'll have all sorts of thrilling. But she didn't want us to read this. This is gonna break Nana's heart. She's just leaving? Lyric, this window is wide open. Looks like she tied some bed sheets together and climbed down. Come on then, what are you waiting for? I don't know when she left, dude. Are we not saying goodbye to Nana? We captured the prisoner. Hi, Josh. I'm not sure we're gonna find her that fast. Are they talking about these adventurers? Greetings, voice on the internet. Hello.
There it was. Isla had been training with the adventurers. For a good while too, judging by the grace of her draw. Seems a petty thing in hindsight, but in that moment,
I guess we found her.
Struck me as a personal betrayal. I was a flurry of emotions marching into that clearing, burned and bitter, a pot of stew boiling over.
Lyric? What the hell is this, Isla? What are you doing with these people? Why are you using a bow? Listen, Lyric, this isn't the best time, please. We can talk about this back home, okay? We're talking about this right now. Who knows when I'll have another chance to talk to my own sister? Fine. The little minnow can be patient. Let's talk. Get mad. Get really mad. You were really just going to leave Pyreside without telling me? Just leave me and Nana alone to run the inn? Think for a second, Lyric. I'm doing this for you, for Nana, and for all the other families out there broken by the damn shadow. So what? You're going to go out and slay the shadow yourself? That's ridiculous, and you know it. Someone has to do it, girl. Someone has to take up the sword. And that someone has to be my sister? She's never fought a monster in her life. You think she's going to become some kind of hero? Lyric, you don't know what you're talking about. Just go back up then, okay? I'll come talk to you when you calm down. You've clearly made up your mind. When are you leaving? Tomorrow, first thing in the morning. Then fine. I will go back to the inn, but I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to let you spin this to be anything but selfish. Oh, don't do this. Don't do this, leaving each other when you are not... Yeah. When you had a fight or something. Nana, I need to talk to you. It's about Isla. Oh, Lyric, I fear Donovan's just told me. Apparently your sister shared her plans with Isaac and the dear boy couldn't keep it in. How can she be so selfish? How can she just leave us? No doubt the consequences of leaving Parasite weigh heavily on her, but she believes she's doing what's right. Dear, I'm going to talk to her, but I don't expect to make any difference. She's like your mother in that way, so stubborn. I know it's hard and unfair to you most of all. Nana, what can we do? She might have her mind. I don't think we can change her mind. We can try to stay calm and we can try our best to see things from Isla's perspective. She loves us dearly. That has never been in doubt. Lyric, if we can't convince her to stay, we must do our best to prepare her for her journey so she may return to us safely. Take some time in your room if you need it, but then you should ask around the village for help. I'm certain you'll find plenty. Okay, I think I can do that. Oh, whoa, okay. Maybe a quick change of clothes? No. Well, dear, have you spoke to everyone who might be able to help? Isla should be well prepared for the road. Any ideas? I'm not sure. Any ideas? Perhaps you could talk to the merchant upstairs. Seems well stocked with accessories and equipment. Okay. Locked as usual. Maybe Nana's secret. Oh, we had this already. Oh, hello there, Lyric, was it? I'm happy to report my stay has been quite satisfactory thus far. What a charming little inn. Right, thank you. I'm glad to hear it. Although I'm embarrassed to say I've overheard a little of what's going on downstairs. The girl leaving with the adventurers, your sister? Yeah, that's my sister. I'm sorry I had to listen to that. I may have gotten a little heated.
Hiya.
Hi, Joanna. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. Slurk and Lemon stream today, and I think I might be here from a raid. Yes, probably. So late, but hello. Better late than never, right? Hi, it's nice to meet you. Welcome here, and hope you're doing well. Well, I know a little about what you're going through. It wasn't a sister for me, but a best friend. I suppose the call to adventure is too much for some folks to resist. Sorry to hear that. What happened to your friend? Listen, I like to help. You and your grandmother have provided such pleasant hospitality. This is the least I can do. That's called a firefly lantern. They are exceedingly rare in these parts, enchanted with ancient elf magic to burn longer and brighter. I haven't tested it myself, but it's said a firefly lantern will keep its warm glow even in the darkest, dankest crevices of the world. Oh, Mr. Thomas, thank you. But I'm sure I can't afford this. I'm quite certain you can. It's free of charge. After all, as I said, it's the least I can do for you and your kind grandmother. Please, just accept it. Protest any further, and you'll be putting both of us in an awkward position. I wouldn't want to do that. Thank you, Mr. Thomas. I'll be sure Isla takes it with her tomorrow.
Huh?
Oh, and one more thing. It is Thomas. Thomas. Mr. Sounds so stilted. Oh, Mazu. Oh, thank you.
Guess who is back?
Back again. Mazu's back. Back again. Hi, Mazu. Thank you so much for the 39 one. Thank you. I appreciate it. Good evening. How are you doing? It's been a while talking to you. Hope everything is all right. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well then, thank you, Thomas, truly. You're most welcome, Lyric. Take care now. Maybe we should also go around and ask in the village. I don't know if people are still awake. Lyric, I'm sorry, I can't imagine how you must be feeling right now. Are you okay? I'm not sure. I've already lost my mom and dad. Now Isla's leaving. I still have Nana, but I just don't know. Yeah. I've been thinking a lot lately. It's that time of year, I guess, thinking of what's important and who's important. I just want you to know I'm glad you're staying. Staying? What do you mean? Staying in the village? Well, yeah, staying in Pyreside instead of going off with Isla and those adventurers. Going on some epic quest, whatever adventures do. Don't tell me you haven't considered it. You know, like the heroes in the classic stories. Their humble village gets attacked, loved ones struck down by some great evil, so they set out to save the kingdom and restore peace. Really, Graham? The heroes in those stories are brave and clever and strong. They wield legendary swords, not brooms and mugs of ale. That's Isla's story, maybe. Not mine. Well, like I said, I'm glad you're staying, but you're wrong, Lyric. You're brave and clever and strong. All those things, more than anyone I've ever met. Graham. I don't mean to muck things up or complicate an already emotional night, but I can't hold it in anymore. Oh no, Graham, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't destroy this moment. I know what he's gonna do. I knew it. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm crazy about you, Lyric. I have been for a very long time. I feel the same. You are? No, I'm not. Graham, I don't know what to say. You don't have to say anything. I know it's a lot and I'm not looking for anything from you. I just needed to get it out. I think that's so selfish to do in this case. She is going such an emotional roller coaster right now, and then he's just whoop! Here, take all my problems. I'm gonna load all of my problems, my feelings on you as well. I think that's super selfish here. I don't think that was the right moment. Whoa. What a relief to finally say that out loud. Now you know. Yeah, it's nice for you. It was not the no, it wasn't. Lyric, you're so smart and loyal, caring and selfless and brilliant on the piano. You're amazing. You're going to get through this. I mean, I'm really appreciating what he's saying, but it's not the timing. Thanks, Graham. Don't worry about it. I just thought you should know. No, he just wanted to let it off his chest, to be honest. Yeah, great. Great. Friendship gone. But we're gonna friend zone him. That's too fast. That's too fast storytelling here. Donovan keeps the keys to the old apothecary. Oh yeah, we had this already. I guess I can't talk to my friend anymore. The Blossom Boutique, only the finest garments and specialty apparel. So, I've been thinking about your idiot sister and how to keep her idiot self alive out there in the overworld. I can surely spare a set of boots and gauntlets, leathers and furs. And if we're standard gear, I'll be better for travel than what she's got. If she's gonna go on pretending she's an adventurer, she should at least look the part. I'll make sure she's suited up by the morning. Isla might actually look decent for once if I'm the one dressing her. No offense, but your sister has a miserable sense of fashion. Thanks, Kelsey. I mean it. Don't mention it, alright? This is what friends are for. Just let me know if there's anything else I can do. No, don't do like that. I'm not having any feelings.
Oh?
Lyric, my Kelsey told me what happened with your sister. I'm dearly sorry, but I suppose sympathy doesn't help much, does it? How about something a bit more helpful then? I've been spinning this cloak for just such a customer, an adventurer in need. You're so kind. It's lightweight and comfortable, but durable through the harshest conditions. Warm and nearly waterproof. I'll have you know. I would very much like Isla to have it. Thank you, Mr. Miles. This will really help. Your sister faces a grueling journey, so no sense pretending otherwise. But she's strong. Strong like Caroline was. She pulled through. I'm sure you've plenty on your mind, dear girl. I won't keep you. Oh? Oh, little Urhik, just the girl I was hoping to see. Well, one of them. Anyway, but you were at the top of the pile. Would you be a darling and run up here a moment? I could use your help with something. Shouldn't take more than a spell. Sure, be right up, Miss Molly. Lifesaver you are, mind that middle star. Kind of cute how they're peeking out the window. Haven't had any lessons in a while, can't say I missed them. The woods were still yet somehow brimming with life. Before her in every direction towered groves of massive oak trees, keeping watch over the cavern entrance like ancient guardians. A wild abundance of ferns and ivy climbed free and untamed across the forest floor. Cows had escaped the darkness of the labyrinth. You thought I wouldn't make it, she said, grinning to herself. It was a jeer directed at no one and everyone at the same time. At Cecil for leaving her alone in the elven village. At Abbot Grey for always giving her the teddies a course and finding ignorance about it. At the boy with the honey-wheat hair for never asking her to Winterfest. Spirits lifted, she took one long breath before setting out into the woods and into the breaking dawn. Graham's always reading one of these fantasy stories. I suppose it would make more sense if I started at the beginning. I guess so. Oh, there's the little baby. To be honest, he knew him and Luke were friends for a long time. I think he made it known that he wants to be more than friends, but that was not a good timing. That was not a good timing. He could have done that, I don't know, when things would have settled in a bit more, because she is not gonna focus on this thought at all. Because right now, you know how I would feel? I can't talk about my problems with this friend because this friend is having feelings for me, and I'm not feeling the same. Maybe she is, but right now it's too much, and it feels like you're losing a friend. Yeah, we only had a few minutes with him, skipped 17 years ahead, and suddenly we got deep feelings for him. Went a bit too fast. The storytelling was a bit too fast for me. In a blink of an eye. Oh, you don't fall in love after a few minutes? I am not believing in love at first sight. I don't think this is existing. Nah. I need to be friends first. It's very important. Thank you, little lyric. Oh, I do appreciate your help. You see, I told your grandmother I'd join her. I'd join her for a quick cup of tea this evening, but I found myself without a babysitter. Why even have a husband or son always off doing who knows what they are needed most? You think little Hazel deserves more or better? And I'm certain old Elspeth wouldn't mind me bringing the babe along, but she's been so fuzzy today, I reckon I'd be so distracted anyhow. So you need me to watch Hazel for a few minutes? Oh, that would be so lovely. Could you, darling? Of course I can. Of course I can, no problem, Miss Molly. What a treasure you are. Now, don't let her trick you into thinking she needs a meal or a nap. She had both within the hour. As I said, she's been a bit fuzzy, but I shouldn't be long. Maybe you could tell her a story? You know how she loves story time. Well... a story, huh? You know, Hazel, you should always believe the storybooks. They're all just made up. In real life, the heroes don't always win. Sometimes the dragon lives, no matter how many adventurers throw their lives away fighting it. Astronix. Yeah, I think that's impossible. I think love grows from a deeper friendship. At least for me, yeah. Okay, don't look at me like that. Maybe it's better you wait and find those things out for yourself. Alright then, a story. Once upon a time, let's see. Once upon a time there lived a brave woman. A brave woman. She quested all across the kingdom, defeating monsters and performing great feats of heroism. On this particular adventure, she found herself in the middle of an open wasteland, a dense forest. A dense forest, a vast expanse of towering trees and green ivy stretched out in every direction. It was let's see, a dark, stormy night. As the hero walked, the woods seemed to close in around her threateningly. Something sinister was afoot. You see, earlier that evening, the hero had been set upon by a group of ferocious goblins, snarling wolfmen. Goblins. Greedy, gluttonous creatures that wanted nothing more than shiny trinkets and gold. The hero fought them off bravely, but when the battle was over, she realized that they had stolen away with something precious. What was that again? Her lover? Her child? That's it. The wild creatures had managed to kidnap the hero's only child. Her child was in danger, and the hero wasn't going to let anything stand in her way. The hero was reunited with her dear child, but it came at a price. During the battle, she had suffered a grievous wound. It sounds like your mom's home. I suppose we should get to the end of our little story. Tell a happy ending, tell a sad ending. I mean, it's a baby. I don't want to frighten the baby. Somehow, defying all the odds, the hero made a miraculous recovery, having saved the life of her beloved child. Real life doesn't always work that way, Hazel, but that doesn't mean stories can't. And so, the hero lived happily ever after. Back in record time. She wasn't too much trouble, was she? Not at all. I told her a short story and she just stared at me wide-eyed the whole time, like she could understand. I know, just the look you're talking about makes me reckon she really does understand. But that's the adult mom brain talking. Any case, darling, I do so appreciate your help. Even those few spare minutes are such a blessing when she's this age. Oh, and give my love to your sister, will you? She's a truly courageous young woman, that's certain. Who, for a second, I thought you were gonna pick a sad ending, Chef No Cereal Mimi. I was tending to, but I'm not gonna tell a sad story to kids or even a baby. Nah. But I like that my character said real life is not like this. Real life can be very cruel sometimes. Yeah, I'll do that. See you, Miss Molly. Alright, chat. But I need some water again because today is a lot of speaking. And I need like 2 minutes and also need to turn off the lights on my baubles, at least the bigger one. And I'll be right back. 2 minutes. Hello, I'm back again. Sometimes it feels like it is you against the universe, then you have to be strong and fight back for your own good. Yeah, as much as possible. Sometimes it feels like it's determined. Some people would even call it like fate. I think it just, maybe another coincidence meeting another coincidence, you know? It's not fair sometimes. 2 words there, life is cruel. One time I was having a really great day. The sun was shining, it was a gorgeous day outside. My stomach started rumbling, so I said, let's stop a restaurant. A place had great reviews, so I went in and ordered cereal. And you know how the rest of the story goes. No cereal for Aspronix. Nope. Thank you again, Lyric, and do give my love to your sister. Thank you, Dust. Thank you. The first time we were inside the barn. Oh, little Lyric, just the girl I was hoping to see. Really? Do you need help with something, Mr. William? No, just the opposite, in fact. I have a present for you. Oh. Well, no, that's wrong again. Reckon it would be more accurate to say, Sully the Oryx has a present for you. Ooh. Old Sully has always been quite fond of you, so I don't think she'd mind you taking some of the wool for your sister. That's very kind. That there is daybreak wool, warm as warm can be. Align your cloak with that and you'll stay toasty even in the harshest conditions. So it's good we took care of a lot of things here. So people are all helping us back. That's nice. Thanks, Mr. William. I'll make sure Isla takes it all along. The feeling of being able to stay up late on a Sunday because you don't have to go anywhere tomorrow is the best. I figured out that you're still up and usually you would be already in bed. That's nice. Still working, Brianna? Isn't it a little late?
Oh.
Ah, yeah, maybe I'm just feeling worried about Isla and hammering hot steel's my way of working through stress. You wanna try? It'll feel good, I promise. I'll try. I'll give it a try, although I might need a smaller hammer than that one. Nonsense, it's heavy but very well balanced. You're stronger than you think, Lyric. Ready? You have to strike in the right spots to evenly shape the metal. It's all about balance and timing. Okay? There you go, Lyric! Show that forge who's the boss. Just a little more. Not bad at all, Rick. Ever considered a career in smithing? You're a natural. I think I'll stick with brewing ale and washing bedsheets things. It did feel good though. Such a rush. Told you! I'm happy to let you have a go whenever you need to let off some steam. Also very useful. Sometimes I wish Brianna was my older sister instead of Isla. Which is so mean to say, but I don't care. You don't mean it this way. You don't. Can't remember if I said this or not, but actually have a spring break next. Oh no, no, that's nice. a little break. I should talk to Isaac if I can find him. I'm sure he's upset about Isla leaving too. Isaac. Who was this again? I met so many characters today. Mr. Donovan has always kept his door locked. I mean, he's a smart man. By the way, this was the Master Sword and the Hyrule Shields. Would be nice if I could give this to my sister. We were here already. You agree with me, don't you, Albie? Isla being unreasonable. I understand why she's doing it. I really understand, but... yeah. Her little sister's gonna be very worried. I'm happy Mr. Miles gave little Cozy a spot next to Miss Ava. They were always inseparable. And I know we saw the graveyards at the tree. I think this is where my parents are. I can't believe Isla's leaving. She wasn't even going to say goodbye if I hadn't found the letter. What does she think she's going to accomplish anyway? We've both watched adventures come and go for years and still nothing. Well, she thinks she can change something. It's an Easter egg. Ah, okay, I didn't know that. The right thing here is to let her go on her adventure. True. This is what she wants, yeah. This is what she wants, and if she figures out it's nothing for her, she will come back. It's just so selfish. She belongs in Pyrisa. We need her more than they need her out there. I think it's very important for her to do this. How can she not consider the people she's leaving behind? She's just considering this in another way. She wants to find answers. She wants that the shadow stops. All right. I think I try to discover everything now. Maybe I missed one or two things, but hope we're ready to give her this stuff. Well, dear, have you spoken to everyone who might be able to help? Isla should be well prepared for the road. Yeah, I think so. I should have at least a few things to offer. Mr. William was kind enough to offer some daybreak wool. He says the adventurers should line their cloaks with it. Oh, lovely indeed. They'll be braving some frigid conditions. Mr. Miles says his cloak is perfect for the adventure. It's warm, water resistant, but lightweight enough to be practical. How generous of him. No doubt the material is expensive. She should say the same thing, that it is selfish to keep her here. It is like the situation with the movie we watched yesterday with Coda. It's important for her character development. You need to let things go. Yeah, I hope she can find acceptance with this. Yeah, I think a lot of people are feeling this way. The merchant's staying upstairs. Thomas? He offered this lantern. I tried to give him some coins, but he refused. Truly, what a lovely gesture and a wonderful tool. I guess that's all. Hopefully it helps. No doubt it will, dear. You've done what you can for your sister and her traveling companions. The rest falls to them. One last request. Do join Donovan and myself for a cup of tea? Okay, sure. One cup might help me to get to sleep. Lyric, sweet, sweet lyric. Did you folks ever tell you why they gave you that name? Such a lovely story. No, but I like it. No, but I don't like it. No, I like it. It's different. They would be happy to hear that, and a dreadful time thinking of what to call you. You know what a musician your mother was? I don't just mean her skill on the piano or her singing voice, lovely as it was. It's how she saw the world. Everything was music. She used to say that she and your father were writing a symphony together. Falling in love, getting married, bringing your sister into the world, it was all a beautiful symphony. She lived with a song in her heart, clear for us all to see. After Isla was born, you folks knew they wanted more children, and badly. They tried, they did, but well, months without any signs turned into seasons, and seasons turned into years, and your mom and dad began to lose hope. They were happy, certainly, with their beautiful little daughter and the peaceful life they shared, but something was missing. Your mother knew it, and we all knew it through her. Her song was somehow incomplete. So imagine, my dear, what a joy you were when you came into our lives. It had been 5 years since your sister was born. 5 years your parents had been longing to finish their symphony. Do you remember the day she told you? Clear as the summer sky, Caroline came to me while I was knitting in the garden, her eyes shining and her voice trembling with excitement. I leaped up to hug her before she'd even gotten the words out. But my name, what did they name me, Lyric?
Well,
I suppose I've been drawing things out, haven't I? I should say it seems rather obvious knowing your mother. You were the final element in their music. Beautiful poetry laid over top the refrain she and James had written, the lyrics to their song. Sweet girl, my sweet Lyric. Your parents loved you so, and they would have been so proud to see the woman you've become. Be a dear now. Fill the kettle once more before you head up to bed. Another cup of mint will do your nana good. We'll ensure your sister and her companions receive all these items by morning. I've no doubt each and everyone will be put to use. Yeah, thank you, Nana. Good night to you both. Good night to you, Lyric. Your Nana loves you dearly. That's my sister. Hey, Minnow. You got an extra bedroll handy? You can take one of those bedrolls in the corner. I think they used to be yours anyway. I'm not taking them anywhere, stupid. Here, help me roll one out. Why? What are you doing? Sleeping over, obviously. We're gonna pick out on snacks, talk about our crushes, you know, like old times. And what if I don't want to? Too bad. This was my room before it was yours. That means what I say in here goes. Just grab a bedroll, alright? And stop looking at me like that. It's sometimes hard to think selfishly, even if I often had to act that way. But when people close to you need your economy was often a reason for me to put my needs in the background. Or even if I have understood, Ruby, that you also have to think about yourself and your future. Yeah, this is why the movie yesterday was so well made. Yeah, you're very right with that. I think we're all having this at some point. Hi, Burning Beard. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. Thank you. I don't believe you. There's no way you actually jumped. Ask Isaac. Of course he'd probably be embarrassed about the whole story since he completely chickened out. I remember standing up there. My heart was beating so fast, but for some dumb reason I wanted to impress him, prove I could do it. It was a good 5 minutes before I worked up the courage, but then I steeled myself, took a deep breath, and... That was really brave. That was stupid. Oh, goodness. Oh, Birdie, thank you. Thank you very, very much for gifting 5 subs to the community. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Thank you. Very, very kind. Thank you for the support. No. Almost got my daily self goal. Thank you so much. That's so kind. Closer to the self goal. Yeah. Oh, thank you. This is so wholesome tonight. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Was this really brave now or stupid? Probably something in between, but I can't choose. That was really stupid. You don't know. I'm really scared of deep water. You don't know what's down there. That was really stupid. You're lucky you didn't get hurt. Not to mention what Nana would have done to you if she'd found out. Yeah, well, I've done a lot of dumb things over the years to impress boys. It's never worth it. That is so true. It's never worth it. Isaac was at least sweet to me, unlike most of them. He helped pull me out of the water and found me a towel to dry off. Cute that they're spending the night like this together. Is that why you broke up with him? He was too sweet and afraid to jump off waterfalls with you? I don't know, Minnow. I think at the end of the day, we're just different people. Doesn't mean I don't still care about him. And you? We spent all this time talking about my oh so exciting love life. What about my catch of a little sister? You could have a boyfriend if you wanted. You know, some hunky adventurer tripping over himself with a cute girl behind the bar. Not to mention a certain blue-eyed farmer. What? Graham? I'm not interested in boys. Is she talking about Graham? He told me he liked me today and... Well, I didn't know what to say. I'm not sure what happens now. It's about time he said it out loud. This kid obviously had a crush on you for years. Take your time, sort out your feelings, like Nana says. Thinking's the best done with an hour quiet in a cup of tea. I've also got some brandy stashed away if tea doesn't cut it. Okay, Isla, okay. Like with Crash Bandicoot yesterday. They're talking through the whole night, I guess. You're really leaving tomorrow. You have to go? Yeah, I am. I have to go. Remember that time Nana caught you sneaking out of after Harvest Fest and you was waiting downstairs when you get home? Scariest moment of my life. I swear the woman's eyes were glowing in the dark like a cat. A terrifying cat in a frilly nightgown.
We laughed and cried and reminisced as only siblings can through the early hours of the morning. Stole a pile of biscuits from the kitchen after Nana's snores came drifting down the hall. For a short time, we were kids again. That night remains a precious one in my memory. Suppose it always will.
So, I guess this is goodbye for now, Minnow. Yeah, I guess it is. I hate goodbyes. I'll see you again, but I need you to know, I need you to do something for me before I go. Just one thing. I need you to forgive me. Forgive Isla's days. I know. I want to forgive her. I need to forgive her. Of course I forgive you. Just be safe, okay? Come back to Parasite in one piece. Isla, time to go.
I never did see my sister again. Never found out what happened to her and the others, where their journey met its end. She'd been so bitter after that fateful night all those years ago. She had lost something inside herself, and the pain of it all had slowly consumed her. In some ways, Isla had died long before she left Fireside that morning. I hope the stars granted her a peaceful afterlife among them. I should like to see her there someday. So many things left unsaid.
Pooh, okay. Oh, that was very, very hard. And I missed 4 decisions here with you left the adventurers, a blue bottle flower, or a mountain herb. Oh wait, that was the other chapter, right? No, never mind. You told Graham you liked him. You told Graham that Kelsey liked him. You fed the stray cat moonfish fillet. You comforted the stray cat. Oh, I didn't see a stray cat. Interesting. Whew, okay. Yeah, it's such a emotional game, actually. Good night, Pan. Sleep well. 7 years later? Again? I'm not sure if Nana is still alive, by the way. She was already pretty old. Alright, chat. But I think I'm also gonna stop now. We're definitely gonna play this game again. It seems such a nice game so far. I'm really enjoying A Story Beside a lot, and I'm excited to see more. I'm excited how her life is gonna develop. She lost everything, but I'm pretty sure she's gonna be such a strong woman. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching A Story Beside. Thank you.